Well, welcome back. Seems I found a new camera angle that keeps the steering wheel from covering my entire face, so that's good. You got a orange cream flavor. Tasty. So it's day 12, if I'm not mistaken. Day 12 of the cut. Today is a Friday. It's Meat Friday. Nobody's gonna get that reference. That's okay. It's Meat Friday. And it is also the beginning of the weekend, Friday. And that's where we're met with some controversy, because I'm gonna be going out tonight. And this is the same crossroad I was met with last weekend with the whole party bus and stuff. So, geez, that's shaky. Yep, same old situation, you know? But, I'm gonna try and do a little better this time. And then also, my coworker said he's having a party on Saturday, which he already informed me will not be cut friendly. So I don't know if I can make the appearance at that one, but we'll see. I also have a family reunion on Saturday, so I don't know how late that goes or whatever, which also I don't know how I'm gonna make that cut friendly, because I think it's like an all-day thing, like outside, sort of like camping, but not really. So I don't know how I would bring my meals, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to think that one through. But I'm just gonna think about today. So, we got chest today. Shoulder's still a little sus, can't lie. But it's never, it's not hurting, like, how do I explain? It's the normal amount of sus. It's the same amount of sus. I gotta stop saying sus. It's just a little agitated, but it is always a little agitated. Ever since I strained it. It's never like fully recovered, and I've tweaked it a couple times. So it's at the baseline, what I assume is now the baseline. I don't know if it's ever gonna... I think I've entered UNC status in my lifting career. I've got what will someday be called an old lifting injury. You know, when I'm like 40 and I'm like, oh yeah, old lifting injuries flaring up again. I can already see it. And then I'm having knee problems, and like I'm starting to enjoy running, which I never thought would happen. So I think I'm reaching UNC status. If you don't know what that is, it's like uncle. Like, I'm just getting old, relatively. Yeah, so my knee is also still not feeling too hot. Like, it's just weird. I really am just getting old. My body's already shutting down. I thought I was supposed to be in my prime. But now I'm starting to see, like, I remember the NBA when they did the bubble season for COVID, and it went like into October, and then they only had like a month and a half off season, and then everyone was getting injured that next year, and I didn't get it. But like my knee right now is hurting. It's sore, and it's very susceptible to injury at this moment, and I'm assuming that's how it goes with the professionals. When they don't have time to recover, they're just more susceptible to it giving out, whatever it may be that they're dealing with. So I'm starting to understand the scopes of injury, because I've never been like injured. The most I would say is like I probably sprained my ankle once pretty bad. That's put me out for like probably a month and a half, and I probably should have like gone to the doctor and got crutches or whatever, but my ego kicked in, and I was like, no, I was like my last month of being a senior in high school, and I was like, no, I don't want to have crutches, but it probably would have healed twice as fast with some crutches. And then my shoulder is probably bigger than that one because it's lingering so much. And I guess it did put me out like probably longer than my ankle did. I was lifting with just my left arm for like a month, so that was not fun. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to. I am a little worried about the basketball tournament thing I'm doing because of my knee. That was after like a couple jumps. I don't know if I'm going up to get a bunch of rebounds, my knee could just decide to collapse on me at any moment. So I'm a little worried, but maybe I'll get like a brace or something, or those like little, I don't know what they are, the things athletes will like wear around their knees, and it's like a ring, like band kind of. I'm explaining it horribly, but I wonder if that would do something. I don't know, but yeah, so then also I don't know about cardio today. Maybe I'll test it, but it's already 7, man. I might be hitting the treadmill today. I don't know. First treadmill session of the cut might be happening today, because I'm supposed to go out like a little before 9. It's 7:09 right now. I have to lift, cardio, and eat dinner before that. So I wish Latitude had a bike or something. I mean, they do, but it's a really shitty one, and it's just not good. So maybe I'll just hit like incline on the treadmill or something. I don't know. I also don't know like what my goal should be on the treadmill. Like, do I go first? What I used to do is go for a specific number of calories. That's just so boring. I think treadmill in general is just boring. And then also it's like, I could go for like a distance, but in my opinion, it's not even a real running. Like, the treadmill is probably, I'm trying to think of a mathematical number, probably 1.3 times easier than outdoor running. I don't know why that is, but that's how I feel. It's easier, which means it's probably not as effective, and it's not as fun, but I'm crunched for time, so maybe I'll just walk warm up, see how my knee feels, and play it by ear. I'll probably be walking around a lot tonight, but I'm also going to be having a couple drinks which have some calories. So I don't know. Maybe I'll worry about that when the time comes. Maybe I'll just focus on hitting a killer yet safe chest day. If I feel even like an inch of suspicious pain in my shoulder, I might call it. Because anytime I don't call it and I'm just like, it's fine, those are the times I've like retweaked it. And it's very frustrating because that puts me out like a week. And it's just very annoying. And it's probably just making it worse every time I tweak it. So, yep, that's the story there. What else we got? I don't know. Might end it there. Oh, actually, my friend Goy, who I did beat in a 1v1 yesterday, he said he wants to see some lifting or running content, like actually filming it. If anything, I'd probably start out with running, because I go at night and no one will see me doing it, and that's just better for me. So if anything, I'll start with recording one of my runs, maybe a lift sometime, I don't know. That one I'm a little more iffy about, but maybe. Because at the end of the day, I mean, if I'm not filming that, I'm really just yapping at the camera. I'm really just talking. I'm sure some of the 2 to 3 viewers I have would like to see some actual work that I'm putting in. So maybe I'll do that. But big shout out to my friends who watched like even 5 seconds of any of my videos, because in my mind I'm like, well, why they see me all the time? They don't want to hear me keep yapping. But my boy Brian was like, I'm gonna start watching you over Sam Sulek, and I was like, sheesh, that's my goat, and that's his goat too. So that's just freaking sweet, man. Now don't stop watching Sam. That dude's on another level, and he's better at it. What can I say? But it is cool that my friends even like check out this stuff, because I'm mainly just doing it for me, honestly. But if you guys want to watch and see what's up, I mean, yeah, it's freaking awesome. And then yeah, just really big shout out to anyone who's watching these, including my mama. I know she's watching these. I think she watches all of them, actually. So probably the only one who could say that. I don't even watch them, if I'm being honest. I record, I put it all together, put the outro in, and I post it. I don't watch it. I forget what I say in it. And I think that's probably the way I want to keep it, because it'll be more fun. Well, A, it's easier. I mean, I can't lie. But I'm also not trying to be like, if I start getting too perfection-y with it, I'm going to crash out, and it just won't be good. And then the videos won't get released at all. I don't remember where I saw this. I can't even remember what it was related to, which kind of sucks because it's a cool quote, but it was like, sometimes in the process of creation, you have to sacrifice some of your vision in order for the work to be created at all. And I think it was about, what was it? I think it was some sort of anime or show production where like the writer had to give in to some of the decisions that were like being put on his show that he didn't really agree with, but he had to sacrifice some of his vision or else like it wouldn't have been created at all. So sometimes you got to sacrifice some freedom in order to gain something. So that's my wise wisdom for the day. Everything has a price tag, even freedom. It's probably the biggest price tag of all. So I'll leave you with that. We'll go hit some chest, and I'll see you whenever I see you. I lied. One more quick thought. I started watching Ted Lasso yesterday, and I know this isn't from Ted Lasso, but they do say it there. The quote that youth is wasted on the young, or youthfulness is wasted on the youth, or something like that. And it sure is ironic that just as I actually start gaining a liking for running, like I start getting running problems. Maybe that's just how it goes. I always hated running. I always would say like, I can't believe you like running. Like that's the punishment of every sport. Like when you do something bad, coach makes you run. Why would you do the punishment with none of the sport? And of course now I'm like, I like it now, and now it's harder to do because I'm just getting too old. 21 years old, man. That's all I had to say, really. So maybe I'll have to keep that in mind about other things. And I'm obviously joking about my age. I mean, it's only going down from here in terms of my body being able to keep up with me, I guess is what I'm saying. So that's all I have. I'll see you when I see you. I am disappointed. Shoulder. I don't know, man. I just feel like I can't do any maximum output. It's not fun. And then my knee is acting up when I try to run on the treadmill. And I have a headache. I feel like my body's just shutting down. It's just giving up on me. I don't know what the solution is. But not much of a pump, but something, I guess. See, like, where'd my chest go? It's gone. It's only here now. I don't know, man. I'm just disappointed. I wish I had some more optimism here, but it's a recurring issue with my shoulder, and my knee just adds to the fun. So I guess we'll just call it and see what we can do tomorrow. But so far, I don't know. Not good, but
maybe